Elon Musk thinks that Twitter should be a forum where you can say and do anything you want without any consequences. He thinks it should be a counterbalance to the rest of the social media landscape. So he thinks basically everything has gotten, in his term, too woke, too politically correct, too concerned with gender and the terms that we use and race, and in his mind, that has led to censorship. Now, what and how is censorship used by Elon Musk and a lot of people like him? Well, they say that censorship is when you criticize me for saying something that is horrible and abusive or terrible or anything, really. Censorship is when the government stops you from saying something. That is what censorship is. But what it basically boils down to is that he does not believe that there should be any rules, specific rules against disinformation, against hate speech, against targeted harassment. That's it. He just doesn't believe it. He doesn't think that Twitter should have those. So right now, for example, if you were to go on Twitter and start harassing a trans person by dead naming them, by misgendering them, and you did it a bunch of times, then you got a bunch of your friends to do it, Twitter would say, you're suspended, you can't do this. And until you take those tweets down, you're out. And if you keep doing it, they'll eventually shut your account down. Elon Musk would say, oh no, we should absolutely allow that. If you really did care about the value and ideal of free speech and a wide-ranging place for perspectives, then you make sure that there's no one in that environment that is going to be systematically targeted in such a way that they are being driven away or shut down simply by who they are through coordinated harassment campaigns, threats of violence, and attacks. And so it's not free speech. None of this is free. This is all a tool designed to make rich people more money, to sell ads. So advertisers have a really important role to play here. All we need here is for advertisers to come out and say, hey, Elon Musk, all of the things that you say you're going to do, if you do all of them, we will actually no longer buy ads on Twitter. And that is what matters right now, because they can't wait until he's done the thing and then react. What they actually need to do is come out there right now. And the reason why that matters for them saying that now is it will be a lot harder for Elon Musk to make some of the more dramatic, horrible changes if his creditors know that they're not going to get their monthly payments if he does those things. And it is an open question right now as to whether or not they're going to do that. But if you have a specific or strong brand that you care about, I promise you they're probably advertising on Twitter or considering it, and they all have media buyers, and all you have to do is say, I really care about you not sponsoring and subsidizing hate and abusive behavior or disinformation. That's it. And they will forward that along. And that's how it gets done. Part of what makes this jarring, even for people that don't use Twitter, is that somebody came in with a lot of money who's already in a pretty powerful position and bought up something that is an extremely influential part of our information landscape. Yeah, this is somebody flexing a lot of power and influence, but it doesn't have to be his way. And the thing that we can actually do, because there are pressure points and leverage here, is just to make sure that the worst impulses that he is very clearly intending to do are stopped by taking just the tiniest little bit of action and effort. And that's by making sure that advertisers right now draw a line in the sand.